Hey guys, it's me James. In this video we shall learn how to use the ellipse along with the fillellipse function. Now let's get started. Open a new file, name it as ellipse.c. Let's type those boilerplate codes, the graphics header file, the Conio header file. It seems pretty boring, isn't it, to type those boilerplate code. Then the main function. Within that, the graphics driver and the graphics mode. Set it to detect. Initialize graph function. Takes 3 parameters, %gd, %gm, then the location. At last the getCH function. Okay, now let's talk about the ellipse function as well as the fillellipse function. Now, a ellipse function draws an ellipse. As I had said before, most of the functions in the C graphics library are self-explanatory in the terms of their function names. Now let's draw an ellipse. Ellipse takes 6 parameters, the first 2 being the center, that is in terms of x and y coordinates. Let's give a center, let me think, simply just a random values, 150, 100, no, 180 maybe, 180. Then the next 2 parameters are the starting angle and the ending angle. In this case, let it maybe 0 and ends at 180. No, that may be an 360. Yes, 360. And then the next 2 parameters are the x radius and the y radius. For this case, let's make the x radius small. That is about 120 and 60. Now let's run it. First of all, compile, run it, and let's take a look how it looks like. It's almost an ellipse, isn't it so? Here the x radius is more compared to the y radius. Now let's change the x radius and y radius. In this case, let's interchange the values. Make the x radius a bit small and the y radius, and let's take a look at it. As you can see, the y radius has been increased. Now let's change the starting angle and ending angle, and let's change it to about 270 and have a look at how it looks like. That's it, just from 0 to 270. As you can see, it draws from the right side. The 0 is from that right side and ends at 270. With this ellipse function, you can draw almost everything, or a circle, or circle, ellipse, or anything, an arc or anything. And now we have the fillellipse function. Fillellipse function takes only 4 parameters. It doesn't require the starting angle and the ending angle. It draws a complete ellipse that is from 0 to 360 with the all rest 4 parameters given, and it fills it with the default fill color, that is white in this case. Let's run it and have a look at it. Yes, as you can see, it draws an ellipse and fills it with the default fill style and color, that is white in this case. Now let's change the color and let's change the fill style actually. The fill style function, let's make it red, that nasty red. Changes from white to red. Yes, as you can see, it changes from white to red. I would suggest you to practice a little bit on these functions, explore your creativity, as I always say, make some beautiful shapes, and that's it for this video. And as usual,